Hello and good evening to everybody out there. I hope everybody's having a fine day. I'm sorry I've been away for a little bit, mostly because I had a hard drive give out on me. So that kind of set me back a little bit because it had all of my videos, all of my pictures, everything I had on it, and it's going to cost way too much for me to get everything salvaged off of it for right now. But what can I say? I got things back up and running. I was able to recover from other hard drives that I had to recover some videos. But that's not what we're here about. We're here about Transformers or Gundams or model kits, or just collectibles in general. But today it's about Transformers. And I'm going to take a look back at a legacy Transformer. Something that I was rewatching. I was rewatching a series. And when I saw Optimus Prime, and I'll tell you what it was. I saw Optimus Prime in Cybertron. The last of the Unicron trilogy. As the fire truck with guns. It also made me stop and think of another toy. Kind of reminded me of this guy. Nova Prime. Tell me it does not look like him. I mean, heck, it even has Hot Shot on the side. But anyhow, we're going to take a look at him today and see what he's all about. But we'll be right back in just a moment. And welcome back. Here we have Nova Prime. I've been trying to collect all the primes, and I saw 14th Prime mention, should he get Nova Prime? It made me stop and think. That's when I took a closer look at him. And at the same time, I was watching Cybertron. So it made me think of this toy. And I wanted to get it. Because I actually had the original Cybertron version of Optimus Prime. And after having this in hand, yes, it does remind me of him. Do I remember the entire transformation of Optimus? No. But this actually looks good. This looks like a version of, it looks like a good version. Plus, Nova Prime is also, here's Optimus's super mode in Cybertron. Because they always had super mode, combined mode. Yeah. Let's get his guns out. Take down Optimus Prime because, Nova Prime's not a very good boy. We all know he's not a good boy. He looks good, but he's not a good boy. So, he looks good. He poses good for what he is. What I don't get is he poses so well. They also have these other tabs back here that come out. And I don't understand why he needs them, because he stands well enough on his own. I mean, unless you're just wanting to really balance, let him balance on his, like 1 foot up behind his head or something. But ooh, that's the first time that happened. Of course, it would happen on camera too. But anyhow, let's get into it and let's get him transformed into his regular Prime mode. Yeah, I'm going to try to do this live instead of what I've done in the past. You know, doing a cut and everything. See how long it takes, because I actually practice a little bit. I mean, and his transformation is pretty easy. So I feel like I can get it done in a reasonable amount of time. Let's see here. Oh yeah, just like that. Trying to remember where these pieces go, because this is more of a piece formation part. And he comes out like that. That goes up. That goes back. Arms comes back. And there you go. You have white Optimus Prime, or Nova Prime without his armor. Which I can put them in there now. They fit pretty good. Because that's what we're going to be doing next, is putting him back in his vehicle mode. Well now. Hey now. Hey now. Did I mess up? Oh, I think I did. Yeah. Oh, wait. Let's see. This one would go on this arm. Yeah. I got them on the opposite sides. There we go. Easy peasy. But like I said, he's fairly easy. I only transformed him a couple of times. And boom, boom. Boom, boom. Comes back. He has a lot hanging out too. But it gets covered up in his fire truck mode. And yeah, that's what I'm going to say it, because I remember an episode. It's like the first episode in Cybertron. Transformers Cybertron. That when they come to Earth, Optimus Prime takes on a fire truck, and he comes out with a comment to, I don't remember who offhand, saying, really? It was a military truck. He's like, oh yeah, like a fire truck with guns is that inconspicuous. Yep, and then these come back. They plug in right here. Now, if you prefer me having the camera strictly on the figure, let me know down in the comments, and I can try to do that next time. And then put his wings back. He snaps right there. Snaps down there. His wings come up. And his guns connect to the side. So, there's Nova Prime in his respectable vehicle mode. Tell me right now, does that not remind you of Optimus Prime Cybertron? Nova Prime's great and all. I mean, he's in Devastation. I have no problem with Nova Prime, or this being Nova Prime. Good iteration to have Nova Prime as. It is a complete retool, because I remember Optimus being bigger. So, but it reminds me so much of it. I had nostalgia for it. Now, understand, my Optimus Prime is Generation 1. My Transformers is Generation 1. But I'm such a Transformers fan that anytime Transformers is out, I have to watch it. I watched, I've even watched the Cyberverse. I watched Earthrise, Cyberworld, the one that started out with Bumblebee, animated, Prime, the movies. I respect the movies. If that is your Transformers, great. I could do without the Bayverse. I said it, and I'll say it again. I can do it without the Bayverse. No Bayverse. Michael Bay is explosions. Yes, explosions are cool. I like explosions. But at the same time, I just want to see Transformers on the big screen. Besides 87 movie. I love the 87 movie. I watched it when I was a kid. Here's Nova Prime. We're not talking about that right now. We can do that in a different discussion. And I've been away for way too long. I still got to do Grim over there. But anyhow, Nova Prime, great. I like it. It has good, to me, it has good transformation. It once, when you get it in its vehicle mode, it wants to stay in its vehicle mode. There we go. Haha. Got you down. Yes, I had to practice a little bit before I attempted this. But, hey. I was wanting to try to attempt it. Because I want to earn y'all's respect. Because I appreciate everybody that has already subscribed. That's thinking about subscribing. If you're thinking about it, just do it. It's free. It helps the channel. I'm not asking for money. I'm just asking to hit that little subscribe button. Hit that bell notification button. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. Because we're going to do some blockies. We're going to do some Bandai. Excuse me. Matter of fact, I have a sound wave over here from blockies that we need to go over. Oh, and look what come in today. This is just experimental. It got dusty. But look. There you go. There is the symbol of Zoatrion. Before there was Decepticons. Before there was Autobots. There were the 13. And the 13 made those who scouted out in the universe. And Zoatrion was one of the ones that was forgotten. Remember that. He was the first triple changer too. So let's get him back into his robot mode real quick. And that's what I like about it, is it really doesn't take that long to transform him. Now, we're going to leave that down because we're going to put his armor on as Nova Prime. Turn that back around. That one. Of course, I have to drop one. Boom. Here we go. His arm cannons. Let's put his super armor on. Yes, and he stays in it very well too. And he already came with all of his armor on. You know, with the bonus side. Of course, I got mine off of Amazon. I can put a link down in this description on, you know, where I got it. I'm not affiliated with them. I do not have a link to that yet. But maybe someday I will. I got to figure out how to do that stuff first. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. Yeah, clip, clip. Clip, clip, bang. And then his guns can either go down here or in his hands. And then, there we go. We have Nova Prime in all of his glory. So, I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the transformation. Give me a comment down below on how I did on this one. And until next time, y'all stay safe, stay strong, and until all are one. Y'all have a good one, guys.